Brought to you by Penguin.
The Catch. Written and read by me, Yrsa Daley-Ward. For my mother, who blessed me with the dark, you don't get more lovely than that. She was frightened for her daughters and frightened of herself. She would love them so fiercely, so truthfully, they might not survive it. Evidence, Chapter 10. An evening with Clara Marina Callis. It is hot. Too hot for the 24th of June. Or it's too hot. Wrong for the 24th of June. Or it feels hot and wrong this 24th of June. And how can anyone breathe right now anyway? The world becoming what the world is becoming. The world being how the world has always been. My thighs are slippery where they meet. The back of my neck wet slick. Somewhere out ahead, I hear my name and a swell of applause. Emma grins at me from the sidelines. "Go get 'em," she says, nodding her small pink head. "Go get 'em," she says, as if anyone speaks like that. I gather my breath and arrange a smile. Once I spent money on porcelain veneers, I was never the same again. My mouth was suddenly set differently. The alignment of my face altered. Something seemed improved, but only I knew what was gone, never to be known again. The end result was pretty, though in a tamer, more regular way. Since I fixed my teeth, I have become a large smiling structure. My shoes are crushing my toes at the sides, causing this terrible pinch. Across the hardwood stage I stride, stopping ahead of the mic on the chalk-marked X. Beyond me, a gallery of keen, open faces. The cameras are positioned at multiple angles to get in today's top-to-bottom look, all pieces on loan, in season, and shoppable. These shoes, though torture, pronounce my calves. It'll be worth it for the video assets. You don't often get this turnout for a book event, especially as a first-time novelist. My previous books swam along quite nicely. Nothing outstanding, but all respectable enough. The first was an anthology of prose and poetry from women of African descent, and the second was an anthology of selected essays by Black British writers of the last century. Both books did well in colleges and libraries and mostly kept me afloat, along with the odd brand deal or speaking engagements. This novel, though, shifted genres, shifted everything. I called the book Evidence. Things were happening that no one would believe, so I wanted to have somewhere to harbour the facts. The booksellers are calling it auto-fiction, which is a laugh. Earlier reviewers said the plot was about time travel, which was, again, missing the point. It helped create buzz, so I didn't argue. I had planned to write a splashy commercial story with a depth political message, a prize-winning thing, lauded by critics, but the dark material arrived at my feet, dressed and ready to talk, hijacking all other possibilities. You have to let the spirit in, even if she's frightening. Even if she bursts rudely onto the scene, threatening to drown you. I resisted at first, but she won out. After 19 months of drafting, it was as though the person in the story and I had always been together, and there was nothing new or strange about it. I wrote day in, night out, because I needed to get her out of my body. She was heavy in my gut. When I was done, I congratulated myself in the mirror. The fragments of my life felt rearranged, complete even. I took myself out.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?